welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified for when I post a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi my love, thank you so much for coming back. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me chit chat video. I'm just going to be talking about a few things that has been on my mind of late and be doing my makeup. It's not a makeup tutorial, so I'm just going to be getting ready with you guys. And yeah, let's talk, let's have a conversation. So in case you notice me looking down, sorry about that. It's because my mirror is down here, so I'm going to be looking down once in a while. So anyways guys, today I'm going to be talking about different things, but majorly relationships, marriage, dating, and maybe divorce. I don't know, but like my talk is going to revolve around those 4 things. So anyways guys, so recently my secondary school classmates like told us she's getting married, invited us for her wedding, and guys, when I saw it I was like, wow. The pressure is getting worse. It's not like I don't know any of my age mates who have gotten married like previously before now. A lot of my set mates from university have gotten married, but yeah, that's university. I didn't really care about that because I wasn't really that close to them. But secondary school, we like spent 6 whole years together in boarding school, like living together basically. Do you get? So that one really, it really hits home. It really hits home. I was like, when I saw the news I was like, wow. So like people are getting married. I still feel like I'm a baby. Like I went to go to my mom. I was like, Mom, my secondary school classmate is getting married. She was like, oh, congratulations. I was like, Mommy, I still feel like I'm a baby. My mom was like, you're not a baby, oh. You too better go and get married. Anytime my mom tells me like I should bring husband, I'm like, which husband? Biko, please. Nobody should stress me or nobody should pressure me. Me, I'm still trying to figure out my life. I'm still trying to even be able to even maintain a relationship. Talk more or less of husband. But like, yeah, I'm so excited for her. Like, man, like I said earlier, the pressure. Like, it's just so funny how we're all in secondary school together. We wrote junior WAEC, we wrote senior WAEC, we wrote jam. I remember those jam days. We wrote jam. All of us were looking for what school that we're going to go to. We finally made it to school. Then people started graduating from university, NYSC, and now like I've gotten to the stage of marriage. You guys, I cannot believe it. Like I cannot believe it. Like anytime, like one time one of my friend was posted a picture of somebody from our secondary school and she was like, it's been 8 years. In my mind I had to message her. I was like, 8 years? Is it up to 8 years? Then she now said, yes, now it's up to 8 years. Guy, I had to start counting like 2016, 2017, 2018, you guys. I just felt like I left secondary school like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But guys, it's almost, let me count it, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Guys, it's been 7 years. 7 whole years, and I'm in shock. Like time really goes quick. It goes really quick because I can't even believe it. Like I legit can't believe it that I'm at this stage in my life where I'm looking for a husband. And right from secondary school, I've always said I don't know if I've always said that. I don't know. I don't remember picking a year I'll get married, though. I don't remember ever saying I'm going to get married at 22, I'm going to get married at 23, I'm going to get married at 21. But I was like, I'm going to finish school at 21, and legit, I manifested it at 20. Sorry, because I finished school. When did I finish school? Yeah, I finished school at 20. So I was like, I'm going to finish school at 20, go for my NYSC, finish NYSC at 22, get a job immediately after. I haven't gotten a job yet, but soon I have a job. YouTube is my job. So yeah, I think I always said I'll get married at 25 or before 25. I can't really remember, Sha, but I know I remember one time in 2020 I was going for a wedding. My friend's sister was getting married, so I was going for that wedding, and my boat driver was like, "Oh, you're going for a wedding?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm going for a wedding." It was like you, when is your own wedding? I said, I better go. I'm not even ready for that. Tina said, okay, but I should just pick a year that I want to get married. Like, speaking it into existence, I should just pick any year. And then, mind you, that year was like 2020. It was shortly after the corona lockdown and all that. So I thought, I was like, oh, well, yeah. I just said, let me just pick 2023. So I told him 2023, and I said, okay. I don't know what God can do, blah 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 blah. I was like, okay, but like I didn't really even reason it too much. But now that 2023 is coming close, is like becoming real. I'm like getting close to 2023, and I don't I don't even have a serious relationship. But like you never know. Things can change within 3 months. Like that's how life is. You can meet somebody today, and 2 weeks later the person will say, let's get married. You can date somebody for 7 years and get married, and 2 years later or a year later or 6 months later the marriage will crash. And you can also date somebody for 2 weeks and get married 3 months later, and the marriage will last. Or date somebody for 10 years and the marriage will last. Like, it's life. You really can't just predict things. And like that's my fear. That's my fear with getting married, because you can't predict marriage. Like, people, you feel like you know this person, you're dating this person, and once you get married, it's another ball game entirely. The person starts acting different and all that. So like, honestly, I want to get married, but like I feel like I just want to take my time. I'm still young. I don't mind if I get married now. Hey, if I see somebody that is ready for marriage and has money to take care of me, I actually don't mind getting married now. But honestly, as I right now, I feel like I'm still young. I still haven't discovered myself. I still haven't discovered my purpose in life. So like, marriage is not something I'm actively looking for. Do you get what I mean? If it happens, fine. I'm not saying if it happens, fine. And I won't mind getting married early, so me and my husband can like grow together. But like, I just want to discover myself, know who I am. I have a lot of things I want to achieve before I get married. I'm still young. Not that I'll just go into marriage and just go and lock myself up inside marriage. I'm not saying marriage is a prison though, but once you get married, things are going to change. Like, it's not about you anymore. You are thinking about you and your husband and your family. Like, you have a family now that you have to, if you have to make a decision, you have to look at, oh God, you have to look at how is it benefiting me, how is it benefiting my husband, how is it going to work between me and my husband. Do you get? It's not more about you again. You're no more the center of, you're basically no longer the center of attention in your life. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, anyways, I feel like I don't even know what I'm even talking about again, but like, yeah, I don't mind getting married early. Oh. I actually don't mind that, but I feel like I have a lot of things I want to achieve. Another thing, I want to make money before I marry. I don't want to marry and come and be solely dependent on my husband, except my husband is dangote, oh, like bloody rich, and can take care of my needs. But like, I will not marry and come and be solely dependent on one man. Ha! I beg oh. And for me, divorce is not an option. Like, is not an option. If I'm getting married, I am staying in that marriage. That marriage is going to last forever. It's me and that person till death do us part. It's not no option for divorce. So like, I don't want that, because I've seen stories, and I've I've seen things. Like me, my parents were not together for as long as I can remember. So I don't want that for my child. Like, I honestly don't want that for my child. Like, I want a happy home where my child is seeing the mother and the father together, not separately. My parents were not quarreling, no, or anything like that, but they were just separated. Things didn't just work out. So I want my kids to be different. My own is going to work out. Do you get what I mean? Guys, I'm talking too much. Let me focus on my makeup. Anyway, guys, I just did my brows. I can't talk while doing my brows, but basically, I just wanted to just say that people should not rush into things just because other people are doing it. Like, my grace and your grace is not different. My grace and your grace is not the same. Like, how do I even explain it? Because I'm buying a car today does not mean you too, you're supposed to buy your own car today. Okay, yes, you're supposed to buy your own car, but just maybe it's not now. Then you just want to rush things and go and just do what pass your power. Go and borrow money and go and buy a car, instead of you just waiting for God's time. So honestly, God's time is the best. Some people are destined to marry early. Some people, marriage is for them. Some people, you just that time that you're not getting married, or you've not found the perfect relationship, just put it into building yourself. Focus it on building yourself, and basically just focus on yourself. Marriage will come. Is it not marriage? Marriage will come. There are plenty fishes in the sea. See Rita Dominic that got married at the age of, how old is she? 40. I beg, but I don't want to reach that age. But like, yeah. So people's race is different. If you're not seeing husband now, focus on something else. Focus on your career. Focus on yourself. Grow yourself, so that when your husband comes, you know, this girl has, she's doing well. Do you get? And once you focus on yourself and you're trying to build yourself and become better, you'll be attracting more reasonable men, not all these low budget men. You'll be attracting more reasonable men that can, take care of you, or they will even want to top what you're doing for yourself already. So yeah, I just wanted to come here and just talk about relationship. You guys should forget all these things I'm saying. No, I can come tomorrow and bring my invitation card. For you people, sure people will come for my wedding. Don't worry. Even if you can't come, we'll do YouTube live so that people can attend my wedding. But I haven't given up on me picking my year of getting married, which is 2021. Sorry, 2023. The year I want to get married. But now that it's closer, I'm like, is it really 2023? Should I move it a bit? But I'll just leave it. Anything that happens. If it happens, stop. If it does not happen, stop. God's time is the best. My brother, my sister, don't just go and rush into something you are not ready for just because other people are doing it. Don't go and rush in to marriage and go and rush out of marriage. Honestly, I won't even lie to you. I've never been married, but marriage is not for the weak. That's why I'm even, when I see people who are getting married, I'm like, oh, so you've legit found somebody who you want to do life with, somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with. Where will they see them? Where will they see this kind of people now? Share the updates. But like I was saying, marriage is like a school that you just get into. You're already graduating even before you attend the school. Nobody knows how. I feel like nobody has a blueprint on how marriage should work. Maybe what Mr. and Mrs. A is doing might not work for Mr. and Mrs. B. So basically, just do you and don't rush. Don't rush into marriage and you now go and rush out. Don't go and marry because my friends are getting married though. Hey, and it's getting too late though. Or people are getting married. I want to be the first to get married. People are getting married. Kai, me too. I have to get married though to meet up. Like people's races are not the same. Like me now, when we wrote JAMB to go to school, I didn't pass my JAMB the first time I wrote it. So I was so devastated that my mates would be going to school and me, I will not be going to school. I was so heartbroken because I was so excited to be going to school. So when I didn't pass my JAMB, it really hurts me. But then I did A levels and I was able to get direct entry into 200 level. And people who passed their JAMB way more than me got admission into school before me are still in school, and me that I got into school after I've graduated. Do you get? I'm not saying I'm better than anybody or anything like that. I'm just trying to say that people's graces are different. You don't know what God is planning for you. You don't know what God is going to do. You don't know how. We might have another plan, but God's plan is 100% bigger and better than our plan. So just trust God and just trust the process and enjoy the process. Guys, I didn't line my eye because of too much talking. I'm trying to rush this makeup. But let me just complete this makeup off camera and come back and conclude. So yeah guys, that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit the like button down below. Please guys, like my videos. It really helps YouTube to like push my videos out there, so it tells YouTube that you enjoy watching my videos. So please like my videos, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye my loves.